This is the Cheeseburger Rap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think this is? Rap song 2, parentheses, in the pop shop? No. Let's start this again. Can I get a C? C. And if you hit me with the HESE, then you'd see why the burger is here for y'all. The dining hall is calling us all in. Let's get it. Okay, alright. I can work with this. You know, it's a little minimal. Could you add something a little more? You know, it just needs a little bit more of that pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough on its own.
Okay. Yeah, man, I got you.
But bro, are we dead ass?
Well, it was the only sample we could clear.
Bro, it's literally royalty free.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we clear it.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. Maybe I can make this work. I might be able to make this work. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Hopping on here for the Cheeseburger Rap. Put a W there cause our burger had a rapper. Double entendre, W for win. Cheeseburger 3, that's a 10 out of 10. January 7th is a big day. Bozo Golden is big gay. Let's all celebrate, hip hooray, cause it's Cheeseburger. What else can I say? Quote with the skull emoji, nah, that's crazy. Sorry for the wait, we were just too lazy. And Wyatt's over here making me angry. So let me talk about what he's making. The story goes back to Cheeseburger Christmas. A new song was surfacing on Wyatt's wishlist. And just as he got this song completed, the whole thing got deleted? Well, not the whole thing, only the vocals. Not to worry though, Wyatt stayed hopeful, so body big and penis little, he sucked it up and left the instrumental. So now this song was so boring that it even left Jaylen snoring. A few months passed and we all waited to find it was AI generated, and because the vocals were all gone, that means AI made the whole song. So on behalf of the whole crew, my dearest apologies from me to you. So now I'm here taking accountability when it was all Wyatt's responsibility. Hey, you tell him, Bobby.
Love thy cheese, thou art patty. He broke the bread from the bun of the burger. He took the water and he made it Dr. Perky. Rose from the dead on January 7th. Took all the Big Macs to cheeseburger heaven. Always remember that he died for your ketchup. Praise the tomato and the lettuce and the pickles. Love thy cheese, thou art patty. He broke the bread from the bun of the burger. He took the water and he made it Dr. Perky. Rose from the dead on January 7th. Took all the Big Macs to cheeseburger heaven. Always remember that he died for your ketchup. Praise the tomato and the lettuce and the pickles.
So it's early in the morning, and I was told, hey man, you gotta wake up, and I was like, no, 5 more minutes, but then someone punched me, so I had to wake up, and now I gotta wake up now.
Sometimes you gotta wake up sometimes, and you gotta believe the sun will shine in the morning. And sometimes you might have to go to school, even though you don't want to, but hey, sometimes it's not that big of a deal, because who knows what could happen. Ya-da-doo-doo, da-da-dee-da-da-da, ya-da-dee-da-da-da, ya-da-dee-da-doo, ya-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-dee-doo-doo, la-da-dee-da-da.
Some days when I wake up, life doesn't feel that grand, but I make it through the day without dying, so that's always pretty good. But whenever you want a
Cheeseburger.
Day, talk to the guy. He always has one. So, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta wake up sometimes, and you gotta believe the sun will shine in the morning. And sometimes you might have to go to school, even though you don't want to, but hey, sometimes it's not that big of a deal, because who knows what could happen. Ya-da-doo-doo, da-da-dee-da-da-da, ya-da-dee-da-da-da, ya-da-dee-da-doo, ya-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-dee-doo-doo, la-da-dee-da-da. sometimes you gotta wake up sometimes, and you better believe the sun will shine in the morning. And sometimes you might have to go to school, even though you don't want to, but hey, sometimes it's not that big of a deal, because who knows what can happen. La-da-dee-doo, la-da-dee-da-da-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da, la-da-dee-da-doo, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-dee-doo-doo, la-da-dee-da-da.
When you were timed out, he was on his purple account. And how the soap from a lake and not at all interesting. In holy fucking thunder, what do I wear? And your mom also says you should have no friends. Bro, my dad wants to go to Nebraska this weekend. As long as we don't play in Sir World's most boring sport. And this is the case for most of these amusement parks. He dies from a solar flare while eating a burrito into the aeroplane over the sea. So did your mom, and look how you turned out, question mark. And your dad just had a dream where Star lost his YP. Golden IP, am I gonna die? What? Good news, good news. We're gonna contact Mr. Cheeseburger Man. He lives up in the sky, and he said he wants all of us to die.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes, pump the brakes. What the hell is that? What do you mean that's good news? Well, dude, do you know what this means? We're gonna have World Contact Day. I don't give a damn if we have a say in World Contact Day. I'd rather be living on my feet like a chud than to get blasted away by some thug.
What the fuck did you just say about me, you bitch ass?
Dude, it's the Cheeseburger guy. He's come to make a contact with us. Oh, hell no. Well, Mr. Cheeseburger guy, what is it you wanted to say?
Let me just take a brief intermission. I'm coming at you with more bars than a motherfucking prison. Thank you, man, for following me. It's twitter.com/TylerTheCreator. Tell him 2 million followers, man. I love all my fans. Also, check this shit out. Tyler the Creator. Beatbox.
Dude, that shit was fucking ass. You came down to Earth just to say that? And do that?
Oh, hell no. That's it. All you motherfuckers are getting Spider-Man ass gas blasted down to hell.
Well, there's only one way to go out, and how's that? Singing! Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. Oh, you guys fucking suck. News, bad news.
Listen. It said, Mark Zuckerberg.
Did you hear what they're saying? Cheeseburger is old news. They need to make a move into the new age. It's 2026, dude. Stop being so uncool. But I gotta figure out what the kids are talking about. Yeah, I gotta find out how to bring cheeseburger to tomorrow. I've got it. Cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A 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 cheeseburger in the Metaverse, yeah. I'll call up the big man. They all call him Mark Zuck. He don't got a heart, but Cheeseburger has big plans. Plans of innovation, feeding inspiration. But I gotta figure out what the kids are talking about. Yeah, I gotta find out how to bring cheeseburger to tomorrow. Oh yeah. Cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A 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 cheeseburger in the Metaverse, yeah. Cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A 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 cheeseburger in the Metaverse, yeah. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in cloud cuckoo land. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in cloud cuckoo land. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in cloud cuckoo land. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in. Cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A 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 cheeseburger in the Metaverse, yeah. Cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. A cheeseburger in the Metaverse is set up. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in that cool land. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in that cool land. I don't wanna look into the future. I just wanna stay in cloud cuckoo land. I don't wanna look into the future. Well, how do you expect to get things moving?
April 29th, I went to a Burger King and then realized how mean the staff was, so I kind of yelled at them, and they kind of like got their pitchforks and pliers out and shit. So that's what they did. They poked me, and then they flew me over to Wendy's, but Wendy's didn't want me, so they kind of kicked me into the greatest place ever. And that place is... Well, I finally see myself at the entrance, at the beautiful place in the wildernessness. This is the place where I need to be, the place where I need my cheese and meat, cheese and burger, Like, hey, look now, I'm canonically black, you know, yeah, I'm black. I'm literally the face of the Cheeseburger Christmas special. That's literally me. That's me, I'm black, okay? Okay, don't sue me, okay, please? Fuck pedophiles, execute, burn them, fire them, fire them, fire them, fire them, from this place, We don't need no stinky men in here. We need to deep fry them with the Mickey's fries. We need to burn all the pedophiles alive. That's what we need to do in this establishment is what I meant to say. Do you hear the rats burning in the deep fryer? Yes, you can. All the boys and girls getting their little toys in the bags, but the boys always end up getting the wrong toy. Not right here. We are a fine establishment. We won't let that happen, and we'll give you the right toy. There's a playground where you always miss your boys, kids and toys, boys, girls. Sorry, we have to be woke now. So, yeah, we have to include girls, which, trust me, woke liberal media is trying to get $1 billion company to get woke. Don't worry. All we have to do is put a pride flag on a profile picture, and we're good. But everything changed when I walked into the Mickey's. I found a shoe and a penny, what can I do? So I did a little tap dance and the tree sap came and say, what the fuck is this shit? I don't see.
What the fuck? That Yoko Ono. Play. Okay, fine. Let me yell. Sorry. Let me yell. Fuck you, bitch.
What, is she actually dead?
Yeah. You know what? This calls for a celebration.
Right on. Somebody cue the bells already. Me with the flow show, kicking the toe show, balls are getting high, and the balls are show. Wave your hands to the top of the band. Can I kick it?
Rosy Raisin Canes. I love Raisin Canes.
Okay. Yeah.
For the next 2 hours, your ass is mine.
McDonald's, McDoubles, McChicken, McCrispy, Deluxe, Spicy, Spicy Deluxe, Big Mac, Small Mac, Mac Big, Big Gig, Gacky, Gaga, Big Mac, Mig Mac, with a, can I get an extra McChicken with that? I want to have furry so we can have sex with each other while we're laying in bed and coming on each other intimately. Oh shit, I don't know where that came from. I meant, McFurry. Shit, I meant McFlurry. McBeaver.
I took it and I hit it and I hit it and I hit it and I fought it and I fucked it and I bit it and I shit it. Oh, what are you gonna do about that? It's a cheeseburger rap. I fucking hate you. Your name is Clarence. You have a fat nose. I'm gonna punch you right in the gut and then you're gonna fall a cliff and you're gonna get impaled and get ripped apart by a bunch of sharks who's gonna kill you and you're gonna get dizzy and 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 dizzy. Get up on it, 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 get up on it.
Hey, do you want a fucking job? Well, you better apply to McDonald's. Only, it's across Australia. And McMonkeyfinger and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, we from the West Coast, you know, West Coast for life. And as in Australia, I mean Australia, Nevada. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. So apply now if you want to get a job. If not, then I don't know.
FreeThrow.
Cheeseburger, what the fuck? Cheeseburger. FreeThrow. I love me some cheeseburger.
Epstein.
What the fuck?
FreeThrow.
I love cheeseburger. I shoot free throws and then I say Epstein. Jaylen, you were supposed to say Epstein right here. God damn it. Cheeseburger. I really love cheeseburger. Oh, fuck you again. Cheeseburger. Oh my god, the song's at the end. Oh my god, the song's at the end. Cheeseburger. I love my cheeseburger.
Epstein.
Jaylen, fuck up, Jaylen. Cheeseburger.
FreeThrow.
Well, damn. The song's at the end. I don't like the song ending. Woohoo. What was that?
FreeThrow.
In the house. Petroleum Productions, and I am because you know what? We're making making funk music now. They can't hold me in Guantanamo Bay, because today is World Contact Day, and we're contacting Petroleum to come out of retirement and put all of these sorry mother freaking rappers to shame. So bow, bow, bow before my name.
One time I pulled a rabbit out of a hat. It came out with a sandwich. And it was like, here's my sandwich. And I was like, that's a cool sandwich. So anyway, the sandwich had some carrots inside. Then the rabbit ate the sandwich. Dun 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 dun. But then the rabbit went back into the hat, and I went to pull it out. And guess what I found? It wasn't a rabbit, it was a bunny. It was Bugs Bunny. He was too big. You wanna know why he was too big? It was because he was Big Chungus. He was Big Chungus. Yeah, he was Big Chungus. I got a low battery warning, but yeah, he was Big Chungus. He was Big Chungus. And you wanna know why he was big? Well, let me tell you something, kid. Big Chungus is big 'cause he ate too many dots. And I mean dots like the candy, not like dots on the paper. I mean dots like the candy, like the little gumdrops. Oh, I mean dots like the candy, not the ones on the paper. So anyway, I went to flee to Africa, and they were like, we don't want you here. And I was like, why? I was like, why don't you want me here? And they were like, because you made Big Chungus too big. He's eating the big world, and I don't like that too much. And now we gotta punish you. Now you're on punishment. Now you're locked up in jail. You're a real sucker, 'cause you're locked up in jail because you made Big Chungus too big. So there I was in the prison cell. Oh my, ew! Oh God. Whatever. So there I was in the prison cell. Gotta change chords. And then I saw in the corner of my eye, I found a ticket, was under the bed. So I picked it up and read it. It said, come to the train. And I was like, hey, I wanna go to that train. No, that train sounds real cool. It's called the Cheeseburger train. It's called the Cheeseburger train. So I wanna go on the train, but I got to get out of prison. But I don't know how to get out of prison tonight. So I guess I gotta do it right. Yeah, this will still be good. No. So I drank some juice and I got some cool powers. I opened the bars because I pried them open.
Then I punched a guard, I ran outside, I went to the train station, and I saw the guy and he was there, right there, and I was like, let me on to that cheeseburger train, and he was like, no, you can't get on that cheeseburger train, and I was mad. I dropped it. 'Cause I wanted to go on the cheeseburger train. Then I had to go to the Cheeseburger Land. Cheeseburger Land, hey, I know that place. I went there one time for a fair. A fair, I mean a carnival. A carnival, I mean a fair. It was like a circus, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And the guys at Cheeseburger Land all disappeared. So I went onto the cheeseburger train because I wanted to go on the train. So I was on the train. Then the conductor said, oh, the conductor said, oh, the conductor said, all aboard. And you wanna know what the train did next, don't you, man? Oh, the train went choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger, that's my name. That's my new name, my new alias. I didn't mess up in any class. Well, I guess I kinda failed to turn my essay in English in on time, but I kinda left German early today to go to an appointment, and it was pretty cool, 'cause I didn't have to be in school. So here I am on the choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. Choo-choo cheeseburger. And we are the aliens, we are the aliens, we saw that cheeseburger train. We saw it was cool, so we wanted to come on, but they didn't let us because we're aliens. Why do aliens get so much hate nowadays? Well, why do aliens get so much hate nowadays? I bet you guessed it now. They didn't want me to come on, 'cause I'm not an alien. No, I'm not an alien. I'm actually no more fries. No more fries. No more fries. No more fries. I am no more fries. But for some reason, no one likes me. People tell me, where's the new Mario video? And it's because Mario was paralyzed. Check out my channel. It's called No More Fries, where I do stuff. I am No More Fries. Meet someone who's kind of related to me. His name is Fish and Chips.
I'm Fish and Chippy. Fish and Chippy. Fish and Chippy. Fish and chips, fish and chips, fish and chips is what they all say because I'm the cool kid on campus. Fish and chips, fish and chips. They all ask me what's the coolest part of school. Fish and chips, fish and chips. They all say you're the coolest guy we know. Fish and chips, fish and chips. They all like me because they know. Fish and chips, fish and chips, chips.
Gotta take another swig of something. Baja Blast. We really hate to pull a chugga cheeseburger here, but hold on a second. Okay, yeah, sorry about that one. I didn't mean to. When will my alarm go off? Okay. I got a plant and I need to turn off the light at some point. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger, that's my name. No, that's my new alias. It's my new name. It's my alias. It's my new stuff now. I didn't mess up in any single class besides English, where I kind of turned in an essay late and I didn't like it, and I kind of skipped German today, but I didn't really skip German. I just had to leave early, cause I had an appointment. Appointment. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger. Choo choo cheeseburger.
Thank you! Thank you! Woo! Come back! But thank you for this wonderful night! Yeah! Can we get a round of applause in here? Thank you all for coming to the show. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for this great night. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see each other again sometime. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Choo choo cheeseburger.
Alright, say something, guys.
I'm dancing. Yo, it's me, Bozo Gordon.
Oh. So how does it feel to be, how does it feel to be on this track, Golden?
I feel like Franklin Pierce right now.
Boring!
And
how do you feel being on this track, Wyatt?
Feels pretty splendid.
Alright. And, ladies and gentlemen, here's Luke. Don't ever say that shit again, Golden. And ladies and gentlemen, hey! Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you, Louis Armstrong!
Hey, everybody, what's good? Oh, man, fuck you, nigga! Fuck you, nigga! Fuck you, nigga! Well, fuck you, I'm gonna start the song! Ah! So let me tell you the time how I died. So I died on July 6, 1971 at 69 Corona, New York. Yeah, I'm very Daniel Armstrong, 𝐀𝐥𝐥, but let me tell you something that isn't what I'm talking about. So let me tell you about a time. I went to hell, but it wasn't any hell. I went to hell, yeah, but it wasn't any hell, yeah. It was called Cheeseburger. I heard nothing about that. In the Bible, they didn't talk about that. But now, see what you ask. Shit's crazy. Oh, I couldn't believe my eyes. I just blew a little this, a little that, a little bit back, very well. Holy shit, you lot of shit. Dude, you're acting like a baby right now. Nobody likes when somebody acts like a baby. You don't take from Mr. Wisconsin over here. You know what I'm saying? Dude, shut the fuck up. What is that mysterious ass white noise that's going on right now? I'd like it to interrupt that son right now. I'm gonna scatter them. Oh, it's not going away. I'm scared. Fuck you, white noise.
No, throw you. We see this thing up. Nem hoje no dia. É. Nem hoje no dia. Não, eu quero deixar nesse recorde. Nem hoje no dia.